If you are new to our channel, welcome aboard to our 1971 Viking 37. My name is Ivan, this is my wife Victoria, and these are our kids. Lifted up the mast just slightly, around 2 inches. I'm going to remove this bottom spacer, or at least move it out. Cut it out, supporting plank. Let's see how does it fit. Looks good. I'm going to make duplication post and continue to disassemble the rest. Doesn't really fit well. Need to cut a little bit. Here you go. Looks better now. It will be fine though. Just one more spacer upstairs and can be assembled in the end. Okay, the piece is ready. Let's fit it like a glove. The duplication post is installed. Here is the top section and here is the bottom side. Now the gap is even bigger. This bulkhead is holding by the prey. So let's check how the deck is not even from top side. I can say this becomes better. It was 12 millimeters, now 6, so need to lift it up more. Thus the compression post was installed uneven. If you draw a line from the mast down to the compression post, you will see it. Let's check the angle of the cut. It looks like it's 90 degrees. So that means it's the compression post installed not correctly. It shouldn't stay like that. So almost done. The primary temporary compression post removed. It's sitting now on a temporary secondary compression post from the bowl. So many screws to remove from there. Okay, we'll fix it. At least I can remove the floor in the toilet. Here is our compression post. Now the mast sitting on a 2 compression posts. Both are temporary. One is working, another one jacked up. Here we have only emptiness. High toilet. Now the primary task is removing the floor. The toilet is gone. The floor to go, all removed. The hull is clean from inside. The 2 screws are still in. They've just simply glued to each other. There were no chances to remove this spacer without damaging it. The second duplication post is in. It's time to remove side post with a jack and think what to do with the floor. No leaky jack anymore. It sits on 2 compression posts. Continue to disassemble. The first level removed. Well, this thing supports the mast. Rests on snots. There is no visual attachments to the hull, and the second beam is the same. I truly believe that these 2 compression posts must be close to each other, like this, and these beams must be as close as each other as well. So the process boils. I've sanded here a little bit. It's too much dust, obviously. Port side is done. Next day, and I'm gonna clean the starboard side. Just brought this super heavy duty machine. We'll see how does work. Started to sand. So far so good. We'll see how this go. This vacuum cleaner is the best, but get clogged pretty fast. So I gotta bring back this dust separator, which I just built myself. There's 2 hoses outside in center and a little piece of plywood in the center offset. So starboard side bottom line getting looks like much even. Well, sanding the bottom, found some spare parts like this from here. Not really sure this thing for, probably for attracting some bugs. And a few more little pieces like this. Found one little surprise as rotten wood, which was a bulkhead. The rotten spot was covered with this little piece of fiberglass, which is not really doing anything at all. I'm going to remove this rotten wood completely and find this solid piece of the wood, and I will put some insert inside and fiberglass on top of that. I will cut right here and we'll see how far this rotten wood will go, and I will lay out the fiberglass on top of that. Now I can clearly see where is the problem is. I see some water in there, probably humidity or just drained water from the sink, probably dripping up from here too. But overall looks not that actually bad. Well, I would love to use my multi-tool, but unfortunately the bearing was broken last time, so I'm gonna use something different. I'm gonna use this nail polisher to grind off all this rotten wood to the back wall of the fiberglass, and then insert a different piece of good wood, glue it, and lay over the fiberglass on top of that. That's the plan. The moment of truth. Let's see how these beams are mounted to the hull. Oops. Air gap. Again. And again. Oops. Nothing. What about starboard side? Air again. Air. And air and air. Nice. So looks like all this mass is sitting on these two shy piece of plywood. Nothing else was holding the mast. Repositioned again that temporary compression post. So I've installed the center one closer to the center with the jack, just to release this beam out to get prepared for the cleaning of the bottom from both sides, and then extend this bulkhead down to the hull altogether. Just fiberglass it and lay it over and paint and so on to have it consistent one piece. And only after that I will decide what to do with the compression post, the brand new one. This is view from bow back to the stern, and I only see two taps from both sides of the mast, which is really doing not too much actually to hold it. Two slaps to these taps and it's gone. It just flies away. There you go. So now I'm gonna clean and sand these surfaces from port side to starboard side. Not really many selections of the tools to use. What should I choose? The heavy duty or nail polisher? I'm not sure. And by the way, just remove the second beam. It doesn't do anything anyway. It's too late today, so I didn't really clean it completely, but we'll leave it for next time. We'll keep it on a 3 post for now. It should be okay. If you like this video, please hit a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave some comments.